But thank you for the. If you'd like to sing, you can come up and use the microphone. This is pretty good, right? Yeah? Levels are good? Great. Okay. Bo-do-de, yo-do-de, yo-do. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Bo-bum, bo-bum. All right. Let's do this.
No. This is fine. All good. Thank you, Lalo. That's it. Biggest concern right now. How are we doing?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to help this morning.
Made it to my office, so you know. You know what you can do is turn down the heat. That would be an awesome thing. the journal? Oh, I need a siddur, right? Open to the page I need. Before putting on. Whatever. I'm warm. Is it only me? And I don't have a pick. Shabbat shalom. Well, God bless you all. Enjoy the wind for me. Ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 We rise, page 103. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan לנו vivina lavchin ben yom uven laila. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam שעשני בצלמו. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam שעשני בת חורין. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam שעשני Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam pokeach ivrim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam mabish arumim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam matir asurim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam zokev kivufim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam roka aretz hamayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamechin b'tzadei gaver. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam שעשה לי כל צורכי. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam עוזר ישראל בגבורה. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam עוטר ישראל בתפארה. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hanoten la'ayev koach. You may be seated. Page 112. Hayom Yom Shabbat Kodesh Shabo Hayolim Omrim Beveit Hamikdash Mizmor Shir Liyom HaShabbat Tov Lo Dodol Zamer L'Shim Aliyah. About 6 lines from the top, 6, 7, something like that, depending on which line you're counting. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Magadlu, Masechayai, Me'odam kumakshavotecha. Magadlu, Masechayai, Me'odam kumakshavotecha. Hallelujah, 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 shenim v'ronanim hiu lahagid ki ashar Adonai tzuri v'lo avlatabo. Page 120. Mizmor shir charagata ba'hit l'David. Fakta misidi l'choli, pitakta sakivitas reni simcha, leman yizmercha chavod v'lo yidom, Adonai Elohai leolam odeka. Mourner's Kaddish, page 121. Please rise if you have a need or desire to say Kaddish. Yit gadal v'yikadash shemei rabbah. Be'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei. B'chayechon uvyomechon uvchayei d'chol beit Yisrael. Amen. Yehei shmei rabba mevarach le'olam alomei almaya. Brichu. Amen. 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 We rise, page 122. Baruch she'amar v'hayalam. Baruch hu. Baruch oseh v'reshit. Baruch omer ve'oseh. Baruch gozer umkayem. Baruch merachem ha'aretz. Baruch merachem ha'abriot. Baruch mishalem sachar tov lire'ah. Baruch ha'ilad. V'kayam la'netzach. Baruch hodeh umatzil. Baruch Shem. Baruch atah Adonai melech haolam. Yachid che'olami melech meshubach u'mefo'ar de'at shemo ha'gadol. Baruch atah Adonai melech mehula batishbachot. You may be seated. Page 136. It's just us folk, and you know what? Let's just have fun. It's Shabbos. It's a beautiful day. Thank God. No more rain. No snow. So, Ashrei. Ashrei yoshvei beitecha, od yehallelucha selah. Ashrei yoshvei beitecha, od yehallelucha selah. Ashrei, page 141. Hallelujah, el bekocho, hallelujah, birkia uzo, hallelujah, vigvurotav, hallelujah, kerov gudlo, hallelujah, beteka shofar, hallelujah, benevel v'chinor. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hallelujah, tofu macho. Hallelujah, beminim ve'ugav. Hallelujah, betzilzelei shama. Hallelujah, betzilzelei trua. Kol anshama tehalleluya. Kol anshama tehalleluya. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen. Baruch Adonai mizion, shochin Yerushalayim Aliyah. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu Yisrael. Uvaruch Shem kavodo le'olam, v'yamelech kavodo et kol haaretz. Amen ve'amen. We rise, page 143, Ozi v'zimrat Yah. Ozi v'zimrat Yah, vayehi li lishua. Ozi v'zimrat Yah, vayehi li lishua. Ozi v'zimrat vayehi li lishua. Ozi v'zimrat Yah, vayehi li lishua. Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. You may be seated. You know, sometimes I stopped singing because listening to your voices is like listening to God's voice. And so, it's not because I don't want to sing, it's just there's a different, I don't hear me, I hear you. And it's just so beautiful. So, thank you. Kila, Kila Adonai Hamalucha U'Mashav Goyim Balu Moshim Bahar Tzion Lishbodet Harisav Vayatal Adonai Hamalucha V'Haya Adonai Lamelech Al Kol Haaretz Vayom Hahu Yehi Adonai Echad U'Shemo Echad Nishmat Kol Chai Tivarech Et Shimcha Adonai Eloheinu Baruch Abasar Tevanu. Nehalelecha unshabechacha unefarecha devrech et shem kodshecha ka'amur leDavid barchi nafshi et Adonai v'chol kirava et shem kodsho ha'el b'tatzu moduzecha hagadol b'kvod shemecha Hagibor lanetak v'hanora b'norotecha Hamelech hayoshev al kisei ram v'nisam shochen ad marom v'kadosh shemo shochen ad marom v'kadosh V'chatu v'rananu tzadikim b'Adonai V'sharim nava tehila B'fi sharim titalal U'divrei tzadikim titbarach U'v'yoshon chasidim titromam U'v'kerev kedoshim titkadash U'mahalot revivot Amcha Beit Yisrael, B'rinayit Parshimcha, Malkein v'chol dor v'dor, Shekein chovat kol ha'yitzurim, Lefanecha Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu, L'hodot, L'halel, L'shabech, L'faer, L'romem, L'hader, L'varech, L'aleh, L'kales, Al kol divrei shirot v'tishbechot David ben Yishai Avdecha Meshichecha Yishtabak Shimcha La'ad Malkeinu Ha'el HaMelech Gadol v'Hakadosh B'Shamayim Uva'aretz Ki L'chana Elonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu Shirshvacha lev v'zimra Ozem b'mshalat etzegudula uvra Tila v'tiferet kedushat u'malchu Brachot v'hodaot me'ata v'ad olam Baruch ata Adonai El melech gadol batishbachot El hahodaot Adonai niflaot Habocher b'shirei zimra Melech elchei ha'olamim Yitkadav yitkadash shemei rabbah V'yamad divrach irutei v'yamlich malchutei B'chayachonu v'yamachonu v'chayei l'chol Beit Yisrael B'agala u'v'zman karib V'imeru amen Yehi shmei rabbah mevarach Le'alam l'almei almaya Yid Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitbar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitalevi v'yitala shemei dekudsha brichu la'ela mikol berchata v'shirata shushvachata v'nechemata damiran be'ama ve'imeru amen. Ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamivorach. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Leolam Vaed. La 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer or uvorei hoshech osech shalom uvorei et hakol ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 la. You may be seated. Hakol yodurava, hakol yeshabechucha, hakol Ein kerkecha vein zulatecha v'sbiltecha midom melach. Ein kerkecha Adonai Eloheinu ba'olam hazeh ve'ein zulatecha malkeinu l'chayei haolam haba. V'sbiltecha go aleinu limot hamashiach ve'ein dam melech hamoshi'enu Lidchiat hametim El Adonai kol hamasim Baruch u'mevorach befiko neshama Godlo v'tuvo malei olam Datut v'una sovevimoto Godlo v'tuvo malei olam Datut v'una sovevimoto Hamit ga'e achayot hakodesh v'nedar v'chavod al hamerchava zechutu mishor lifnei chiso chesed v'rachamim lifnei chevodo zechutu mishor lifnei chiso chesed v'rachamim lifnei chevodo Tovi me'orot shebara Eloheinu yitzaram bedat bevina uvhaskel koach ugvura natan bahem liot moshlim bekerev tevel koach ugvura natan bahem liot moshlim bekerev tevel meleim zivum fikim noga naezivam bechol ha'olam smechim b'tzeitam v'sasim bevoam osim be'ema ritzon konam Smechim b'tzeitam v'sasim vevoam osim be'ema ritzon konam pe'er v'chavod nonim lishmo salaverina lezecher machuto kara l'shemesh v'yizrach or Rabet hitkin surat Havana kara l'shemesh v'yizrach or Ravehitkin surat Havana Shevach nonim lo kol tzeva marom Tiferet ugdula srafim ve'ofanim v'chayot hakodesh Tiferet ugdula srafim ve'ofanim v'chayot hakodesh Le'er sheshavat mikol ha'ma'asim v'yom ha'shmini Yom Shabbat Tov Yitbarach Moshe Titbarach Surena Makena Vagoa Lena Vore Kiroshim Yishabach Shimalan Magenu Kulam ahuvim, kulam berurim, kulam giborim, v'kulam osim be'em ahuvira ritzon konam, v'kulam potechim et pihem b'kedusha v'torah, b'shira u'v'zimra, Mavarachim u'mishavachim, u'va'arim u'maritzim u'makdishim u'mamleichim et Shema'el, HaMelech HaGadol HaGibor v'Hanora Kadosh Hu, v'chulam mekablim aleihem ol malchut shamayim zeh mizeh, v'nonim reshut elazeh lahakdish leyotzram benachat ruach, b'safav rav'nima kedosha, kulam ke'echad onim v'yomerim be'ira, Kadosh, 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 Adonai Tzavot, Melocho haaretz kevodo, v'avanim v'chayot hakodesh, bera'ash gadol menaseim li'omat tzarafim, l'matam eshabechim ve'omrim, Baruch kevod Adonai mimekomo, Baruch miot yiteinu l'melech. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Or chadash, al Tzion ta'ir. Or chadash, al Tzion ta'ir. V'nizkechu lanu, v'nizkechu lanu, meheira le'oro. V'nizkechu lanu, v'nizkechu lanu, meheira le'oro. Yalalai, lai, 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 lai. Yalalai, lai, lai, lai. Yalalai, lai, 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 lai. Yai, lai, 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 lai. Baruch atah Adonai, Yotzer hameorot. Ahava rabba avtanu, Adonai Eloheinu, V'lagirnu lavitera, Chamalta aleinu. Avinu malkeinu, dem chukechayim, came to chonin l'tam denu, avinu ha'amarachaman, amarachem rachem aleinu, v'ten v'libenu lehavin, lehavinu lahaski lishmoa, lilmadu lelamed, lishmor velachzon, ulekayem et kol divrei Talmud Toratecha be'ahava.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbos.
In just a moment, we're going to read 6 of the most important words in Judaism. We're going to read the words of the Shema, which isn't a prayer, actually. It's not a tefillah. It's not a question or a request of God. It's a declaration of faith. It's a rededication to the concept that we are all one and that God is one. And when things happen like yesterday in New Zealand, we're reminded that the fact that when we say that God is one, we're not saying, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one just for us." We're saying, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is the one true Lord, is the one God who created everything." We're reminding ourselves of the fact that we are all connected, whether we have titles or religions or anything that might seemingly divide us. When we're really in touch with the idea of God's oneness, we're in touch with the idea that we're all together. The rabbis talk about the fact that God started the universe, the world, with one person, with Adam, not with many people, to teach us that we all have the same relative, to teach us that no person is greater than the other, show us that we are all from the same family. When things like yesterday happen, we're reminded of that. When things like the Tree of Life shooting happen, we're reminded of that. Yes, we worry about anti-Semitism. Yes, we worry about our own concerns, and we should, but not to the point of which it blinds us to the plight of other people. There is no excuse for thinking that our lives are the only important ones, or that because someone has a different label on them, they somehow were less deserving of the sanctity of life. The Shema reminds us of that. And if we need further reminder, we take our talitot, we take our prayer shawls, we wrap ourselves in the tzitzit. We wrap ourselves in the covenant between God and the Jewish people, which reminds us not to love your fellow Jew as yourself, but to love your fellow neighbor as yourself. People of all races, religions, and creeds. And as we say the Shema, I hope we can have that kavanah, that intention of realizing the oneness of all of us. We're on page 154 at the bottom of the page.
V'havienu l'shalom me'arba kanfot haaretz v'tolichenu L'shimcha hagadol, l'shimcha hagadol, sela be'emet, lehodot lecha, uyachercha, uyachercha be'ava, Baruch ata Adonai, Habocher be'amo Yisrael be'ahava. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol me'otecha ve'hayu ha'devarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom alevavecha Vishinantam levanecha, v'dibarta bam, v'shivtecha b'veitecha, u'v'lechtecha v'derech, u'v'shochbecha u'v'kumecha, u'kshartam leot al yadecha, v'hayu letotafot beinenecha, u'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha v'hayam shmod. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe lemor, daber el bnei Yisrael, ve'amarta alehem, ve'asu lahem tzitzit, al kanfei vigdehem ledorotam, ve'natnu al tzitzit hakanaf, petil techelet, V'haya lachem letzitzit, uritem oto, uzachartem et kol mitzvot Adonai, va'asitem otam, v'lo taturu, acharei levavchem, va'acharei nechem, asher atem zonim achareihem, Leman tizkeru va'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'item kedoshim lelohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem lelohim ani Adonai Elohechem Adonai Elohechem, Amen. L'dor v'ador hu kayam u'shmo kayam v'chiso nachon u'machuto ve'emunato lad kayam. Emet shatahu Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu Malkeinu melech avotenu go'aleinu go'el avotenu Yotzreinu etzu Yeshuatenu podenu matzilenu me'olam shemecha Ein Elohim zulatecha Ezrat avotenu atah me'olam again Moshe livnei amareim godolanu Ashrei Mitzrayim galtan Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohim. Tehilot le'el elyon baruch hu mevorach Moshe umiri muvnei Yisrael echanu shira besimcha rabav yameru chulam mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai mi kamocha nedar v'kodesh Nora tehilot, oh sefele, shira chadasha, shibechu geulim, leshimcha svat hayam, yachad kulam hodu, vehimlichu ve'ameru, Adonai yimloch, le'olam va'ed. Sur Yisrael, Kuma ve'ezrat Yisrael, Ufetechinu mecha, Yehuda ve'Yisrael, Go aleinu Adonai tzavot shemo, Kedosh Yisrael, Baruch atah Adonai.
The Amidah begins on page 159 as we begin together.
Baruch atah Adonai Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor V'Hanora El Elyon Gomer Chasadim Tovim V'konei hakol, v'zocher chastei avot, umevi goel livnei v'nehem, lema'an shemo be'ahava, melech ozer ufoked umoshia umagen, baruch atah Adonai, magen Avraham ufoked Sarah, Ata gibor le'olam Adonai, mechai metim ata, rav lehoshia, mashiv haruach, umorid hagashem, mechalkel chayim bechesed, mechaye metim berachamim rabim, somech noflim verofech olim, Umatir asurim, umekayem emunato, lishene afar, michamocha ba'al gevurot, umido melech, melech meimitu mechayeh, umat mi'ach Yeshua, v'ne'emanat lahachayot metim, baruch atah Adonai, mechayeh hametim. Nekadesh et shimcha ba'olam, kishem shemakdishim oto, bishmei marom, kakatuv ayad neviecha, v'kara ze'el ze ve'amar, kadosh, 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 Adonai tzavot, melocho haaretz kevodo. Az bekorash gadol, adir v'chazak mashmi'im kol, min asaim liumatzrafim, limatam baruch yomeru, baruch kevod Adonai, mi mekomo. Mi mekomcha malkeinu, Tofia, v'tim loch aleinu, כי מחכים אנחנו לך, איי איי איי, מתי תמלוך בציון, בקרוב בימינו, בקרוב בימינו, לעולם ועד תשכון, תתגדל ותתקדש בתוך ירושלים עירך, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, ולנצח נצחים, איי איי איי, ועינינו תראנה, תראנה מלכותך, כדבר האמור בשירי עוזך, על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד, משיח צדקך, על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד, משיח צדקך, ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהי ציון, לדור ודור, הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש, לעולם ועד. כי אל מלך גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
The silent Amidah continues on page 162 through page 166.
Shalom bimroma, hu yaseh shalom aleinu. Oseh shalom bimroma, hu yaseh shalom aleinu. Oseh shalom bimroma, hu yaseh 167. Yitkara vikara shemei rabba b'yamadi vrachirute v'yamlich malchute b'chayachonu v'yamachonu v'chayerecho beit Yisrael ba'agalau v'zman kari ve'imeru Yehi shmei rabba mevarach le'alam alal me'amaya yit Yit barak v'yishbach v'yitpar v'yitramam v'yit naseh v'yit hadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shemei dekudashah Le'ela min kol v'katav v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata damiran be'alama v'yimeru Titkabal salot tahon uvatahon decho Yisrael kodamo v'hon devishmaya v'yimeru Yehi shlama rabba min shmaya v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'yimeru Oseh shalom bimromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imeru.
Amen. We turn to page 168 for the beginning of the Torah service. If you've been honored with an ark opening or carrying the Torah, please come forward at this time. The rest of us remain seated as we turn to page 168 for the Torah service.
Ein kamocha va'elohim Adonai v'ein kemasecha malchutecha malchut kol olamim umemshaltecha bechol dor v'ador Adonai melech Adonai malach Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed Adonai oz le'amo yitein Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom av harachamim heitiv avirtzoncha et Zion tivnei chomot Yerushalayim tivnei chomot Yerushalayim kivecha levad batachnu melech el ram v'nisa Adon olamim.
Please rise as the ark is opened.
Vayehi bin Aaron, vayomer Moshe, Kuma Adonai, v'yafutzu oyevecha, v'yanusu misanecha mipanecha, ki mitzion teitzei Torah, ki mitzion teitzei Torah, udevar Adonai mi Yerushalayim, Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah, Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah, le'amo Yisrael b'kedushato.
Let's read together on page 169 on the left-hand side of the page, the middle paragraph, Shalom to all. Avinu Malkeinu, Master of peace, help us and strengthen us so that we always strive for peace. May there be harmony among all people, their companions and friends. May there be no discord among the members of my family. You who establish peace above, extend peace upon us and the whole world. May we draw close to you and your Torah in truth, and may we all be bound together, carrying out your will wholeheartedly. Master of peace, bless us with peace. May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable to you, Adonai, my rock and my redeemer. We turn to the bottom of page 170, the bottom paragraph, Be Anarachet.
Be anarachet velishme kadisha kadisha yakira ana emar tushbechan be anarachet Kadisha Yakira Anna Emar Tushbechan Yehera Avakadamach Detiv Tachli Biveoraita Vitashli Mishali Velibi Veliba Dechol Amach Yisrael Letavu Lechayin Velishlam Amen. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Echad Eloheinu Gadol Adonenu Kadosh Shemo. Gadol Adonai Itiune Romem Hashemo Yavta Lecha Adonai Hagedula Behagevura Behatiferet Behanetzach Behahod Ki Chol Hashamayim Uvaretz Ki Chol Hashamayim Uvaretz Lecha Adonai Hamamlacha Behamitnaseh Lechol Rosh Romemu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Vehishtachavu Vehishtachavu Lehadom Raglav Kadoshu Romemu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Vehishtachavu Vehishtachavu Lehar Kodsho Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Vehishtachavu Lehar Kodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Vehishtachavu Lehar Kodsho Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Ki gotta take that off. Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Vehishtachavu Lehar Kodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Vehishtachavu Lehar Kodsho.
Good Shabbos, Shabbat Shalom. All right, you may be seated. It's a polite way of saying, please be seated. This week we start a new book. Woohoo! We start the book of Vayikra. So I want to start with this question. Thanks, Tori. A little rambunctious today. I feel like people are over caffeine. So let's everybody, before we start, take a deep breath. All right. What do we do, or what do you do with verses from the Torah that you're uncomfortable with? Verses from the Torah, either with which you're uncomfortable, that seem outdated, that seem like It was a very different kind of morality then. What do we do with that? Listen. Okay, so you put it into historical context. You put it into historical context. Okay? What else? Yeah, Paul. Okay. Ellen? Can you translate that? Yeah. We need to take the time to what? What do you mean by that? Okay, great. Okay. Justify it and reinterpret it. So if you look through the book of Vayikra, which is also called Torat Kohanim, or the laws of the priests, there's a lot of stuff in this book that is at best outdated and at worst possibly immoral for our sensibility. So it's hard to relate. There are a lot of reasons that the book of Leviticus can be considered by some to be irrelevant, right? For one, the sacrifices, there are a lot of details about sacrifices. And what is an essential part of sacrifices? Having a temple. Not this temple, having the temple, right? With capital T, and that rhymes with P. Cool. Anyway, we've got temples right here in Jerusalem City. No. So having the Beit HaMikdash, which we don't have anymore, so sacrifices are a moot point, right? So that would seem why it's irrelevant. Another reason is, I just said it. It's called Torat what? Kohanim, priests. How many Kohanim are in this room right now? Right. So we have 60, 70, it's less than 10% of the Jewish people. Right? There's a famous joke about the guy that goes to the rabbi and says, I want to be a Kohen. And the rabbi says, I don't know, why do you want to be a Kohen? Because my father was a Kohen and his father was a Kohen, which was the only way you get it back. What? I didn't ruin the joke. It's not a good joke to begin with. A joke has to be funny for me to ruin it. Anyway, so the laws have to do with the priests, which are a very small part of the population to begin with. And without the Beit HaMikdash, again, outdated. There's another one. What is the book of Leviticus chock full of? Laws, right? We love Breshit. We love Genesis. We love most of Shmot, most of Exodus, because it's stories, right? When we get to the Mishkan building towards the end half of the Shmot, we can zone out a little. And then we get back to stories next book in Bamidbar. But Vayikra is all about laws. I always say to kids who have a bar bat mitzvah during this time, as soon as they walk into my office, I apologize to them. Because they didn't get Sinai and they didn't get, the binding of Isaac. They got leprosy. I mean, they didn't contract leprosy, but in their parsha is leprosy, which is a lot harder to write about than, binding of Isaac. But, so it's hard on the surface to find relevance in the book of Vayikra. But if we look a little closer, we can find some. Because Vayikra talks about, now it's couched in language we may not be comfortable with. It's couched in language of purity. But there's another word for purity. And it comes from the word shalem, perfection. The book of Vayikra, the book of Leviticus, deals with the utopian life. What the world would look like if everything ran perfectly. And it reminds us that to be Jewish is to be an idealist, to be an optimist. Being Jewish is not about looking at the world and saying, oy vey, there is some of that. Oy vey, woe is me. But it's using that oy vey, woe is me to motivate us. to motivate us to not be comfortable with the status quo. So what's the phrase in Hebrew? We all engage in what? Tikkun olam, right? One of the buzz phrases of 21st century Judaism. Vayikra, Leviticus is full of detailed description, and it speaks about the moments in a person's life when they would come to the temple. And yes, they're offering sacrifices, and that's hard to relate to, but what's bringing them there in the first place? Why are they offering sacrifices? Sinners, something some of us can relate to. Some of you are perfect, so you can't. Yeah, this you had your praise, giving thanks, gratitude. That's a really important lesson we need to learn, right? So there are these, if you take a look at the sacrifices and why people come to sacrifices and think of them as what we would call life cycle moments. When someone dies, when someone's ill, right, with leprosy or whatever else, when someone has a sin that they want to, for which they want to repent, right? The people engaged in the service, the Kohanim, the priests, and the population, these are details about the way they went about reminding themselves of their connection. What is the Hebrew word for sacrifice? Korban, which comes from the root karov, right? The word karov means to come close. So they came close to God through sacrifices, and it reminds us that we have a duty to come close to God, maybe not through sacrifices, but through our own ways. So in our busy lives, when do we find these moments? Okay, how? To do what? Okay, prayer. Prayer is one way. Meditation. How else? Yeah, Yossi. What? At work? Okay. So what are these moments? Frumani mentioned that these moments are prayer and meditation. How else do we find, not how do we find moments, but what are some other moments that we feel close to God? Other than prayer and meditation. Ellen? Brad? Okay, looking for gratitude, yeah. Birth of a child. Bob? Can you give an example of a miracle? All right. Anytime we witness everyday, ordinary miracles, right? Rabbi Abraham Joshua Heschel said that if you look at a child, he didn't compare it to a child, but if you look at a child, if you can see the world through the eyes of a child, what is it like, right? Children, first of all, they experience everything with their whole body, right? They talk like this. They say, right? They also, every little thing for a child, their eyes get huge, right? Rabbi Heschel talked about walking through the world with awe and wonder. There are things we would take for granted that we shouldn't. One of them is a beautiful sunrise. Or how about the fact that we're there to witness it, right? What's the first prayer people say when they wake up in the morning? Thank you so much, God, for returning my soul to my body. The rabbis thought that when we sleep, our souls go up to heaven, and sometimes they don't come back, right? So we're going to read Vayikra. We're going to do a little Torah reading, and we're going to talk more about some problematic texts. We're going to look at one specifically. All right. We begin our Torah reading on page 599, chapter 4, verse 27. 27.
בן אברהם ברוך שנתן תורה לעמו ישראל בקדושתו. אתם מדביקים באדוני אלוהיכם חיים כולכם היום.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך. ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. Ve'im nefesh achat techeta vishgaga me'am haaretz va'asita va'asota achat mimitzvot Adonai asher lo te'asena ve'ashem o hoda elav chatato asher chata Vehevi karbano sirad izim temima nekava al hatato asher hata vesamach et yado al rosh hachatat veshachat et hachatat bimkom ha'olah velakach hakohen midama be'etzba'o Benatan al karnot mizbach ha'olah ve'et kol dama yishpoch el yesod hamizbeach ve'et kol halva yasir ka'asher husar helev me'al zavach hashlamim ve'hiktir hakohen hamizbecha lireach nohicha Nihoach ladonai vehiper alav hakohen v'nislach lo.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. So I want to read you a quote from Rabbi Samson Raphael Hirsch, a 20th century commentary, who talked about the book of Leviticus and what it does. He says that the service in the temple brought us close to God. And he says, it is this nearness of God which the Jew regards as the highest, indeed the only attainable good. Without God's nearness, we feel beast-like, stripped of those qualities which elevate us to the destiny of a human being, and whose values we regard as the sole standard against which we measure our outlook. It's our relationship to God that elevates us past the level of beast. Now, if you want to use the word God, it's the idea of connecting to something greater than ourselves, the ability to transcend who we are that makes the human being a different animal. Some of you have heard me say this. Pets are wonderful. I'm not belittling pets, but dogs don't walk around going, am I the best dog I can be? Oh my God, I'm not reaching my full potential. Right? That's both the burden and the blessing of being human, that we can overcome our shortcomings, that we can transcend our limitations. I want to go back, though, to the first question we talked about, problematic texts, because later, if you notice, we took out 2 Torahs today. That's because this week is Shabbat Zachor, Shabbat of remembering. Now, it's interesting. Who do we have to remember? Amalek. We have to remember Amalek so they're wiped out, so they're forgotten about. Don't forget to wipe them out so no one remembers them. Okay. Now, what do you call that commandment? What kind of commandment is it? It's telling us to wipe them out, wipe out this people. What's that called? I'm sorry, what? Genocide. So we have a lovely genocidal commandment that we're talking about today. What do we do? What do we do with that? And by the way, we'll talk about the use of that as metaphor in a moment, but it was very much literal. If you read the book of Yehoshua, of Joshua, genocide is not a foreign concept. Right? There were how many? The 7 tribes in the Holy Land, and what do we have to do with them? Wipe them out completely. What do we do with that? So Amalek becomes the boogeyman. Now, we're reading this today because of a holiday that comes up next Wednesday. Purim, right? Purim, a celebration of genocide. No. Purim is the character of Haman. Thank you. That actually, thank you for having an outburst. That's actually appropriate. What? Odd, I know. Stop clock, right? All that. So, Haman, thank you, is supposed to come from the tribe of Amalek, which is why we read this. For me, the only way to reconcile this commandment, the only way to reconcile these verses with my moral compass, if you will, which is an overused phrase, is to look at it as a metaphor. Rabbi Levi Yitzchak of Berdichev, a Hasidic master who wrote a book called the Kedushat Levi, talks about the necessity for this commandment. And what do you think he talks about? Where does Amalek dwell? Within us. We all have that moment of Amalek. We all have that moment where we close. The story of Amalek is that they waited until the Jewish people were weakened, and they attacked the weakest of the Jewish people. They turned their hearts off and had no mercy. We all have moments where we do that. We all have moments where our hearts turn to stone and we have no mercy. And we've seen what happens in a world in which that operates. Yes, Human. Yeah. A lot of times when we react so viscerally to someone, we're reacting to either something within us or something, I'm not a therapist, but something one of our family members had, when we react viscerally to something and our emotions or our reaction is overblown to what we're actually getting, we're not reacting to that thing in that moment. We're reacting to something in our past. Right? Amalek. We can all have moments where we turn our hearts to stone. I spoke a little earlier, for those of you that were here right before we did the Shema, about the oneness of people, about the fact that we're all connected. And yesterday we were reminded of that. Yesterday we saw 49 people gunned down in the middle of prayer. We know what that's like. We know what that's like all too well. 49 Muslims in mosques were killed yesterday. And unfortunately, some in the Jewish community turned to Amalek in those moments. Because of geopolitical reasons, they turn off their humanity. Someone worshiping their God in Australia has nothing to do with New Zealand. I'm in Christchurch, New Zealand. You're right. Sorry. I was on a roll though. Someone worshiping their God in New Zealand has nothing to do with politics. It has to do with humanity. And if we feel anything other than sorrow in those moments, we are turning into Amalek. There is no excuse for that. But Rabbi, what about Israel? Rabbi, what about global anti-Semitism? Our love, care, and mourning for other people does not make us less vigilant about anti-Semitism. It does not make us less Zionist. It makes us more. Our ability to impart empathy on others makes us better Jews. We need to look into ourselves. We need to remind ourselves of Amalek every single year because it's not gone even from within ourselves. Talked about this last night at the retreat. The day after the Tree of Life shooting, what was happening here? There was a walk. There was an interfaith solidarity walk, and we had Amalek in our community. We had people in our community who refused to go on the walk because Muslims were coming with us. There is no excuse for that. There is no rationalization or anything like that. That is Amalek to the nth degree, and it needs to be wiped out. We can be as Zionist as we want, and we can be as vigilant against anti-Semitism as we want, and the moment we lose our humanity, it's all for naught. We're forgetting every ideal of Judaism. We talked about being close to God. We cannot be close to God if we're not close to humanity and God's creation. When we celebrated, when people who were enslaving Jews were destroyed in the Red Sea, what did God say? How dare you sing, these are my creations. 49 of God's creations were killed yesterday, and we should all be in mourning. May this be a year when we wipe out Amalek, when we make steps towards that goal, both within and without. When our humanity grows, our love for our fellow human being grows without preconditions, without a litmus test for love. Only then will we be able to fulfill the commandment of wiping out Amalek. Shabbat Shalom. We continue our Torah reading on page 600, chapter 4, verse 32.
יעמוד בן שלמה בנימין שני.
Sorry, I got lost here. Baruch hu et Adonai HaMavorach.
Baruch Adonai Havarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMavorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bocha bonu mikol amim v'notan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Ve'im keves yavi korbano lechatat nekeva timima yaviena v'samach et yado al rosh hachatat v'shachat ota lechatat bimkom asher yishchat et ha'olah V'lakach hakohen midam hachatat ve'etzba'o v'natan al karnot mizbach ha'olah ve'et kol dama yishpoch el yesod hamizbeach ve'et kol Chava Yasir Ka'asher Yusar Chelev HaKesef Mizevach HaShlamim V'hiktir HaKohen Otam HaMizbecha Al Ishe Adonai V'chiper Alav HaKohen Al Chatata Asher Chata V'nislach Lo.
My son. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher notan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam notah b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Third Aliyah, chapter 5, verse 1. Well, we're reading about how the priest does the sacrifice.
יעמוד מלכם
Read the English.
בבתיהם שלישי.
What happened to the yah? Right here. Awesome. How about right there? The nefesh.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamivarach.
Baruch Adonai habarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai hamivarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai. Where am I? Olam asher natan lanu Torah emet.
Vanu mikol ha'amim.
Ve'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Amen. V'nefesh ki techeta v'sama'a kol ala v'hu ed o ra'a o yada im lo yagi v'nisa avono o nefesh asher tiga b'chol davar tameh o b'nivlat chaya tamea o b'nivlat b'ema tamea o b'nivlat sheretz tameh v'ne'ela mimenu v'hu tameh b'Hashem o ki yiga b'tumat adam v'chol tumoto asher yitma ba v'ne'ela mimenu v'hu yada v'Hashem o nefesh ki tishva levate b'sfatayim lehara o lehetiv lechol asher yivate ha'adam b'shvua ve'ela mimenu v'hu yada v'Hashem v'hu yada Hashem lechat me'ele v'haya ki Hashem lechat me'ele v'hitvada asher chata aliyah v'havi et Hashamo l'Adonai achatato asher chata nekaveh min hatzon kizba o seirat izim lechatat v'chaper alav hakohen v'chatato im lo tagi yado daiseh ve'avi et Hashamo asher chata shetei torim o shnei bnei yonah l'Adonai echad lechatat ve'echad le'olah ve'havi otam el hakohen v'hikri bet asher lechatat rishona u'malak et rosho mimul orpo v'lo yavdil ve'haza midam hachatat al kir hamizbeach v'hanishar bedam yimetzeh el yesod hamizbeach hatat hu bet hasheni ya'aseh ala k'mishpat v'chiper alav hakohen b'chatato asher chata v'nislach lo.
Baruch hu et Adonai.
Baruch
Baruch Adonai. Oh, okay.
Take three. Baruch atah.
Baruch et Adonai.
Baruch atah Adonai.
Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet b'chayei olam nata b'tochenu Baruch atah Adonai
Noten ha'Torah.
Beautiful. Okay. Fifth Aliyah. Fourth, chapter 5, verse 11. Just trying to fake you out, Tikva. I know. Is that not nice?
יעמוד ראובן בן אברהם רביעי.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך. ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen.
Amen. Ve'im lo tasig yado korbano asher chata. Asirit ha'efa solet lechatat. Lo yasim aleha shemen. Velo yiten aleha levona ki chatativ. Vehevi'ah al hakohen vekamat hakohen mimena melo kumso et azkarata vehiktir hamizbecha Yishe Adonai chatativ vechaper al Vechiper alev hakohen al chatato asher chata me'achat me'ele v'nislach lo v'hayeta lakohen kamincha.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. The fifth Aliyah can be found on page 603, chapter 5, verse 14.
יעמוד פרס בן יצחק חמישי.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך.
ברוך המבורך לעולם ועד.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוה. ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר ברך בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Vayedaber Adonai el Moshe lemor Nefesh ki timo ma'al Vechatea bishgaga mikodshei Adonai Vehevi et ashamo l'Adonai Ayil Tamim min hatzon berkecha kesef shekelim beshekel hakodesh leasham ve'et asher chata min hakodesh yeshalem ve'et chamishito Yosef alav ve'natan oto lakohen ve'hakohen ve'chiper alav ve'el hasham nisnizlach lo.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. We're going to do a Mishaberach for the next Aliyah. We're going to sing. We're going to take a time. We're going to take a break from our Torah reading to send a prayer of healing. Those that are watching, those in our community who are suffering from physical ailments or mental ailments, addiction, or any kind of struggle, we're sending out a prayer to you now.
May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage
We say prayers of healing to Aaron Yehuda ben Chaya Hinda, Naomi bat Sarah, Silverberg, Tia Roberts, Mayor ben Lieb, Stuart Dater, Howard Klockman, Pesach ben Tzvi Vilea, Susan Stavis, Avraham ben Feigl, Dina bat Yocheved, Chaya Marshaya bat Shmuel Barachel, Richard Salkin, Rachel bat Penina, Maayan ben Harav Tzafrir, Bechaya Fredel, Shimon Lev ben Marta, Yosefa Sarah bat Leah, Miriam Gila bat Pinchas Vayona, Tirza bat Avram Besara, Ze'ev ben Moshe Baruch, Michael Stern, Salvador ben Chaya. If you have names you'd like to add, please stand in your place. All those who are in need of blessing, we send prayers of healing out to you as we sing the Mishabara.
Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
May all those who are in need have a refuah shlema of speedy recovery of body and soul. We continue. We continue our Torah reading with the 6th Aliyah, page 604, chapter 5, verse 17.
תעמוד אליורה בת ישראל וקהל שישי.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch ata Adonai noten ha'torah. Ve'im nefesh ki techeta ve'aseta achat mikol mitzvot Adonai asher lo ta'esena ve'lo yada ve'ashem ve'nasa avono ve'hevi ayil tamim min hatzon ve'erkecha le'asham el hakohen ve'chiper alav hakohen al shigegato asher shagag Vehu lo yada, venislach lo, ashom, hu, asham, ladonai. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. The seventh Aliyah can be found on page 604, chapter 5, verse 20.
Your name.
יעמוד יעקב בן חיים צבי ולאה שביעי.
Baruch Adonai Amborach.
Baruch Adonai Amborach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Amborach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher b'chabanu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Vayidaber Adonai el Moshe lemor nefesh ki techeta uma'ala ma'al b'Adonai v'chichesh b'amito b'fikadon o b'tzumet yad o b'gazal o ashak et amito O matzah aveda v'chichesh ba v'nishba al shaker al achat mikol asher ya'aseh ha'adam lechata bahena v'haya ki yechata v'asham v'heshivet hagzela asher gazal o et ha'oshek asher ashak O et hafikadon asher hovkad ito, O et ha'aveda asher matzah, O mikol asher yishba alav lasheker, v'shilam oto berosho, v'chamishitav Yosef alav la'asher hulo, Yitnenu vayom ashmato ve'et ashmo yavi ladonai ayil tamim min hatzon ve'arkecha la'asham el hakohen ve'chiper alav hakohen lifnei Adonai v'nislach lo al achat mikol asher ya'aseh lo asham babo.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nota b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
יתקדש ויתקדש שמיה.
Amen.
והקיבותי וימריך מלכותי.
Echon uv'yom uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael Badala baga
Amen.
יתברך וישתבח ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שפי דקודשה לילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה
Amen.
So if you have the first lifting and dressing, can you just come forward so we know who's lifting and who's dressing? Because it makes a difference on how he calls you up. Yamod hamagbiya tamod hagavod.
Please rise as the Torah is raised and dressed.
This one?
That one.
Yeah.
Beef, take that.
V'zot haTorah asher sam Moshe lifnei Yossi Adonai b'yad Moshe.
The Maftir Aliyah can be found in your Chumashim on page 1135, page 1135, which comes from the book of Devarim, of Deuteronomy. It is chapter 25, verse 17. Chapter 25, verse 17, Zachor.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamavorach.
Baruch Adonai le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Baruch le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Zachor et asher asa Amalek bu baderech b'tzeitchem mimitzrayim asher karcha baderech vayizaneh becha kol hanechashalim acharecha ve'ata ayeh ve'yagea ve'lo yera Elohim ve'haya Beheniach Adonai Elohecha lecha mekol oivecha misaviv ba'eretz asher Adonai Elohecha noten lecha nachalel l'rishta timcha et zecher Amalek מתחת השמיים לא תשכח.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Who's dressing the Torah for the second Torah? Please, okay.
Torah asher sam Moshe lifnei bnei Yisrael al pi Adonai b'yad Moshe.
You may be seated. The Haftarah for the Shabbat Zachor, the Haftarah for the Shabbat of Remembrance can be found in your Chumashim, in your right here. Page 1282. It comes from the book of Shmuel, of Samuel 1, chapter 15, verses 2 through 10. Right, Stan? Verses 2 through 10. Page 1282.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar b'nviim tovim v'ratza b'divreihem hanemorim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai abocher b'Torah u'Moshe avdo u'B'Yisrael amo u'b'nvi'eho emet v'tzedek. Ko amar Adonai tzvaot b'kadati et asher asa Amalek l'Yisrael asher sam lo baderech ba'aloto mimitzrayim ata lech v'hikita et Amalek acharamtem et kol asher lo v'lo tachmol ahalav hemata meish ad isha me'olel v'yad yonek mishor v'yad seh migamal v'yad amor v'yishama Shaul et ha'am v'yifkedem bat lamim matayim elef ragli v'yaseret alafim et ish Yehuda v'yavo Shaul adir Amalek v'yorev banachal Vayomer Shaul El Hakeni Lechu Sururadu Mitoch Amaleki Penosifcha Imo Viata Asita Chesed Im Kol Bnei Israel Balota Mimitraim Vayasarkeni Mitoch Amalek Vayach Shaul et Amalek Mechavilav Boachashur Asher al Pnei Mitraim Vayitpos et Agag Melech Amalek Chai et Kol Ha'am Hecherim Lefi Chorev Vayachmol Shaul v'ha'am al Agag Yalmeitav Hatzon Habakor V'hamishnim V'al HaKarim V'al Kol HaTov V'lo Abu HaCharimam V'chol Amlacha N'mivzah V'names Ota HaCharimu Vayehi Dvar Adonai El Shmuel Lemor Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Olam Tzur Kol HaOlamim Tzadik B'chol HaDorot Ha'el HaNe'eman HaOmer V'yoseh HaMedaber HaMekayim Shekol Dvarav Emet V'tzedek Ne'eman Atahu Adonai Eloheinu V'ne'emanim Dvarecha V'davar echad midvarecha achor liyeshuv rekam ki el melech ne'eman b'rachaman ata baruch atah Adonai ha'el ha'ne'eman b'chol dvarav Rachem al Tzion ki beit chayenu la'lu bat nefesh toshia b'mei rab yameinu baruch atah Adonai Mesameach Tzion bevaneha Samcheinu Adonai Eloheinu Be'elio Hanavi Abdecha Uvmalchut Beit David Meshichecha Bimheira Yavo V'yagel Libeinu Al Kisolo Yeshev Zor V'lo Inchalu Od Acherim Et Kvodo Ki V'shem Kachecha Nishbata Lo Shelo Nikpeh Neira Li'olam Va'ed Baruch atah Adonai Magen David Al HaTorah V'al Havodah V'al Hanvi'im V'al Yom HaShabbat Hazeh Shenatata Lanu Adonai Eloheinu Liktushav Limnucha Lichabod Ulatiforet Al HaKol Adonai Eloheinu Anachnu Modim Lach U'Mavorachim Otach Yitbarach Shimcha B'fi Kol Chai Tamid Li'olam Va'ed Baruch Atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat
Yasher Koach. And now, announcements from the Board of Trustees.
Announcements.
The bots.
Announcements. What? No. I am at camp. I'm sort of at camp, but I
Now
can't do it.
batting for the Board of Trustees. Number 2.
Shabbat Shalom, welcome to Temple Aliyah. Wednesday is opening night and closing night for our Purim Spiel, Imamiyah. Join us at 6:30 p.m. for the Megillah reading, followed by the ABBA-inspired performance, with the ultimate question this year is, what color will Bob Epstein's dress be? If you come at 5:30, you can also catch the little kids in their costume parade at the Young Family Service. Next Friday, 7 p.m. is Shabbat Live, and next Saturday, Shabbat morning service starts at 9:15. There will also be a Mincha Shabbat service at 4:30 with the Bar Mitzvah of Gavin Sewer. Purim Carnival is next Sunday, not tomorrow, but the one after. You can pre-order Carnival tickets at a discount or even sponsor in an inflatable or a game booth for as little as $150 on our website at templealiyah.org/Purim. We need more volunteers, many more volunteers. Shifts are a little over an hour, and we might even hook you up with some free carnival tickets. Choose your shift at templealiyah.org/Purim. The Rat Pack is coming to Temple Aliyah April 28th for our gala, honoring Hazan Mimi. And where's Patty? Somewhere with it. Patty left. David and Patty Samuels. She wants to go get her hair done for the event. So save that date for your calendar. Information on all Temple Aliyah events can be found in the Kol Shabbat pamphlet and at templealiyah.org. Please join us in Lubin Hall after the service for lunch and Rebbe's Tish. Thank you to our ushers for the warm greetings, for making the service run smoothly. Lastly, as always, we would like to remind the congregation and our visitors to refrain from using electronic devices while at synagogue during Shabbat. We appreciate your thoughtfulness as we maintain the sanctity of our Shabbat observance. Shabbat Shalom.
We also have a rabbinic candidate coming next weekend. Thank you. Jeremy Feinberg is here for his interview weekend, so you'll want to come to the many opportunities that you'll have to hear him. So mark it on your calendar. Same setup as we've had. So please be here. And please send your feedback. It's very important to the Rabbinic Search Committee to know what your thoughts are as we move forward. Whatever that means.
Same bat time, same bat channel. Okay, we turn now to page 177, back in our Sidurim, in our prayer books, a prayer for our country. We'll read the first paragraph together. I'll give you a moment to find the page. You got it? Great. Find the page. It starts with our God, okay? Our God and God of our ancestors, with mercy accept our prayer on behalf of our country and its government. Pour out your blessing upon this land, upon its inhabitants, upon its leaders, its judges, officers, and officials who faithfully devote themselves to the needs of the public. Help them understand the rules of justice you have decreed, so that peace and security, happiness and freedom will never depart from our land. We turn to the top of page 178, a prayer for the state of Israel.
Avinu shebashamayim, tzur Yisrael v'goalo, b'harech et medinat Yisrael, reshit smichat ge'ulatenu. Avinu shebashamayim,
tzur Yisrael v'goalo,
b'harech et medinat Yisrael, reshit smichat ge'ulatenu.
Avinu Shebashamayim, stronghold and redeemer of the people Israel. Bless the state of Israel, that it may be the beginning of our redemption. Shield it with your love. Spread over it the shelter of your peace. Guide its leaders and advisors with your light and your truth. Help them with your good counsel. Strengthen the hands of those who defend our holy land. Deliver them. Crown their efforts with triumph. Bless the land with peace and its inhabitants with lasting joy. And let us say, Amen.
Avinu shebashamayim, tzur Yisrael v'goalo, b'harech et medinat Yisrael, reshit smichat ge'ulatenu.
We turn now to page 183 as we rise to return the Torah to the Ark. If you've been honored with the Ark openings for returning to the Ark or holding one of the two Torahs, please come forward at this time. Come on up.
Come on down.
Come on, Coopers. And
Okay.
Torah carriers.
Okay. Who's opening up? You guys aren't opening up?
All right. Sean, you didn't want to come up? No? All right.
Who's carrying
Page
Torah?
100. One more Torah. We got one more Torah. Going
Torah number
once.
2. Here
Going
we go.
twice.
We
Mark
go.
Rashba. All right.
Okay.
183. Follow me.
Here's your,
Follow. Oh, holding the Torah?
All right. All right. Yeah, hallelujah, Shem Adonai, Kinis Gav Shemo Levado, Hodo Aleret, Vishamahi, Vayaren Keren Leamo, Tehila Lecho, Chasidav, Livnei Yisrael, Am Kerovo, Hallelujah, Hallelujah. Mizmor LeDavid, Havul Adonai b'nei Elim, Havul Adonai, Kavod va'ozai, Havul Adonai, Kivot Shemo Hishtachavul Adonai, Hadrat Kodesh, Kol Adonai Alamayim, El HaKavod Hirim, Adonai Amayim Rabim, Kol Adonai Bakoach, Kol Adonai Behadar, Kol Adonai Shover Arazim, Vishaber Adonai Et Arzei Havanon, Et Arzei Havanon, Vayar Kidem B'Moegem, Lebanon v'Sirion, Kemo ven Re'emim, Kol Adonai, Kotzev Lavodesh, Kol Adonai, Yachil Midbar, Yachil Adonai Midbar Kadesh, Kol Adonai, Yachol E'aylayel, Ve'yecheso, Ye'arot, Uv'hechalo, Kulo Omer Kavod, Adonai Lama Boyashav, Yeshev Adonai Melech Le'olam, Adonai Od Le'amo Yiten, Adonai Yevarech Et Amo B'Shalom. Et Chayikim Ba,
Please stay standing as we turn to page 184 for the Chatzi Kaddish before Musaf.
Yitkadav, Yitkadav Shemei Rabbah, Yamachim Rachutei, Yamlich Malachutei, V'chayachon, V'yamechon, V'chayeduchol Beit Yisrael, V'agalav Yisman Kari, V'meru Amei, Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mevara, Ve'ala Malamei Amaya Yit. Yitbarach, Vishtabach, Vitpar, Vitamam, Vietnase, Yitadar, Vitalev, Vitalash, Medekucha,
Berichu.
Berichu La'elam, Mikol Verta, Vashirata, to Ushbachata v'nechamata damiran behelma v'meru.
Amen. We enter, amen, to the opening blessings of the Amidah on page 185.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avoteinu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon Gomer Chasadim Tovim V'Konei Hakol V'Zocher Chasdei Avot Umevi Goel Livnei V'Nehem Lema'an Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer Ufoked U'Moshiach U'Magen Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Avraham Ufoked Sarah Atah Gibor Le'lam Adonai Mechaye Metim Atah Rav Lehoshia Mashiv HaRuach U'Morich HaKashem Mechaye Metim Beracham Berofech Olim
Umatir Asurim
Umekayem Emunato Lishenei Afar Michamocha Baal Gevurot Umido Melach Melech Memit Umekayem Umat mi'ach Yeshua v'ne'emanat lahachayot metim Baruch atah Adonai mechaye hametim
Amen. Naritzcha v'nakdish ha'kesos Yesod v'kadosh ha'makdishim Yichal ha'kadosh kachim v'yachal
Naritzecha v'nakdishecha kesod siach sarfei kodesh Hamakdishim shimcha b'kodesh Kakatuv al yad v'yecha B'karazel zeve amar Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh Adonai Tzvaot Melcho haaretz kevodo Kevodo malei olam Meshar Tav Shoalim Zelazeh Ayem Mekom Kevodo Leumatav Baruch Yomeru Baruch Kevod Adonai Mi Mekomo Hu Yifen Berachamim V'Yahonam Hamiyachadim Shemo Erev Avoker Bechol Yom Tamid Hamayim Be'ahava Shema Omrim Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Eloheinu Avinu Hu Malkeinu Hu Moshienu Vehu Yashmienu Baracham Avshelis Le'enei Kochai Liot Lachem Le'Elohim Uvdevrei Kodecha Katuv Lemor Yimloch Adonai Le'olam Elohai Zion Ledor Vador Hallelujah Ledor Vador Ledor Vador Ledor Vador
naqdish, kedushatcha naqdish, v'shivchacha Eloheinu mipinu lo yamush le'olam va'ed.
Ledor vador, ledor vador, ledor vador, nagid God lecha. Ledor vador, ledor vador, ledor vador, nagid God lecha. Ki el-melech gadol v'kadosh ata, gadol v'kadosh ata. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Baruch ata Adonai ha'el hakadosh.
Amen. The silent Amidah begins on page 105 through page 192.
Sure. All right. We're going to turn to page 189 with a little bit of congregational participation. So sing a lot. Yismechu v'malachutecha, shomrei, 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 Shabbat v'korei, oneg Shabbat. Yismechu v'malachutecha, shomrei, 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 Shabbat v'korei, oneg Shabbat. The whole section. Shabbat. Okay, you do better. Yismechu v'malachutecha, shomrei, 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 Shabbat v'korei, oneg Shabbat. Yismechu v'malachutecha, shomrei, 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 Shabbat Bekore Oneg Shabbat. Shabbat Yismechu B'malechutecha Shomrei 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 Shabbat B'koire Oneg Shabbat Yismechu B'malechutecha Shomrei 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 Shabbat B'koire Oneg Shabbat Hoy Zecher Lema'aseh Bereshit Hoy Zecher Lema'aseh Bereshit Shabbat Yismechu B'malechutecha Shomrei 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 Shabbat B'korei Oneg Shabbat Yismechu B'malechutecha Shomrei 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 Shabbat B'korei Oneg Shabbat. Should we do another? Do we dare? Okay. No? How many of you want to go to lunch earlier? Okay. Except for I promise you,
We'll do Ein Keloheinu.
Heinu.
All right,
100%
Mark?
instead of Oseh Shalom. Okay. Yitkara v'yikara shemei rabba b'yamad yivrach rutei v'yamlich malchutei b'rayachonu v'yamachonu v'chayedecho be'Yisrael ba'agalau v'zman kari v'imeru Yehi shmei rabba mevarach le'alam alam me'amaya Yitbarach v'yishbach v'yitpar v'yitram v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalo shemeda kudusha le'ela mikol v'gata v'shirata tushbachata v'nechamata damiran be'alema v'yimeru tikabal salot tahon v'atahon dechol Yisrael kodam avon v'yishmaya v'yimeru Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'el kol Yisrael v'yimeru Oseh shalom bimromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imeru.
Page 205, Alein. No.
No,
All right,
204.
I tried to get away with it.
Ein Keloheinu, ein Kadonenu, ein Kemalkeinu, ein Kemoshienu, ein Keloheinu, ein Kadonenu, ein Kemalkeinu, ein Kemoshienu, mi Eloheinu, mi Kadonenu, mi
page 205 for Aleinu. Aleinu l'shabeach
On hakol vatet gedula leotzer b'shit. Velo samanu kimishbechot adama shel hosam. Bum bum bum.
Hakatu b'tortecha Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed
Haya Adonai melech al kol haaretz. Ushemo, Ushemo,
Ushemo
Echad.
So, it says, Misha Asa, Misha Nignas Adar Marbim B'Simcha. So we're a little silly because it's Adar and it's almost. Thank you. All right.
You may be seated. In our community this week, we remember the lives and commemorate the yard sites of Arnold Horland, Jack Hyman, Jeffrey Ingber, Edward Silkin, June Green, Kitty Tobias, Diana Retsky, Sarah Monkarsh, Max Rosenberg, Herbert Appel, Bea Zolantz, Joseph Gottfried, and Harriet Cohen. May their memories be for a blessing. On behalf of the entire community and the Board of Trustees, I want to send out condolences to Gail Nadler and her husband Scott on the loss of Gail's grandmother, Evelyn Rosen. The funeral will be tomorrow. You should have gotten an email, and Shiva will be tomorrow night. All those who have a need or desire to recite the Mourner's Kaddish, please rise at this time as we recite the Mourner's Kaddish together on page 207. Yitgadal v'yitgadash Shemei Rabbah. Be'alma divrach chirute v'yamlich malchute b'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chaye dechol beit Yisrael ba'agala uvizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabba mevorach le'olam ulamei olmaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yispa'ar v'yisramam v'yisnaseh V'yitadar, v'yitaleh, v'yitalal, Shmei dekudasha brichu, La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, Tushbechata v'nechamata, Ta'amiran be'alma v'imru, Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, Amen. Oseh shalom bimromav. Israel v'imru, Amen. Amen. All those, come on up, stand up. We're going to come on in. We're going to eat some, tuna soon so you can get close. We're going to have kiddush, hamoitzi.
Okay, put your hand on the hand of the one who has the electricity. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Ay, ay, ay. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, thank you, shalom. Shabbat shalom, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom, buen Shabbat, good Shabbos.